is no shortage of gluten-free bakeries in Toronto, but each one has its own unique twist. Butternut Baking Co. opened less than a year ago in the Junction and not only offers gluten-free options, but is also paleo-inspired and grainless. I don't know what that means, but let's go find out. There are many shocking facts about this bake shop. For one, it all started in a remote cabin in Northern Ontario, where owners Michelle and Christine began big experiments with very little resources.
And we spent a month just baking and trialing donut recipes and cake recipes. This cabin had no running water. We only had a toaster oven. We just connected electricity, and we baked 3-layer 6-inch cakes in the toaster oven, the ginger cookies, the donuts.
But baking cakes in a toaster oven wasn't even their biggest challenge. What they really wanted was to reinvent their eating habits by creating healthy, guilt-free desserts to fit their gluten-free and paleo diets.
I'm celiac as well, so I have an autoimmune disease. Always feeling bloated, fatigued after every meal, and I kind of normalized feeling sick. I kind of identified eating with, not feeling too good, which actually isn't normal.
That brings us to the second mind-blowing fact about all these treats: what's in them and what's not.
It's funny, a lot of people when they come in for the first time don't believe it. Like, how is this possible? We bake with ancestral inspired ingredients. So that means no corn, no rice, no grains, no refined oils, no sugar. So we use things like almond flour and coconut flour. We sweeten our bakes with coconut nectar, monk fruit, which is a plant-based sweetener, stevia, raw local honey, and maple syrup. And it actually compromises for really good flavor. On top of it, it's just some monk fruit. So it's not sugar. It looks like sugar, it tastes like sugar, but it's not. Our most popular item so far has been the mini carnival donuts. They kind of make you connect with that inner kid where, Torontonians would go to the exhibition every year, and you always see that tiny Tom truck like plopping donuts in oil.
I can't believe it's not sugar. So not only do they feed us celiacs, but they also cater to diabetics. They once served a customer her first slice of cake in 50 years.
That was kind of unbelievable, and she was just over the moon. She wrote us an email after how she had checked her blood sugar levels after, and she was totally fine. And it was that moment where I thought, oh my goodness, we are not the only ones who need a product like this. So these date squares actually don't have any oats. And they're also vegan, which is kind of awesome. So they are made with almond flour, coconut flour, some coconut oil, sliced almonds, medjool dates that are organic and so delicious, a little vanilla, and fresh orange zest.
And finally, one last sweet fact about this bakery: it was funded by the community.
We are first-time business owners. This is the first time we've ever done something this big. So we asked for help from family, friends, and started a Kickstarter project. So we crowdfunded $17,000 to buy our ovens and our mixers and our fridges. And we realized there was a huge community of people in Toronto and the GTA who wanted to see a business like this happen. So we're so humbled and grateful for that help.
Well, it's safe to say the Butternut Baking Co. is seriously gluten-free. Happy holidays!